Hi, I'm Ryan and uno momento. So, today's video is a gretsch rancher guitar. This is €609 as of filming this video. And so, I'll go over the features of this guitar before we go down an in-depth playing of it. So it's got a solid spruce top, and again, it's a nice feature at this price point. It's kind of standard at this price point, around €600. So what else you get is a flamed maple back and sides, as you can see. Mahogany neck by the looks of it, with the grain pattern and everything. Rosewood fretboard with the thumb inlays on the side. Huge headstock with gold hardware. It's a Fishman Icy Plus pickup system, as you can see there. What looks like a rosewood bridge. And one thing that I find kind of annoying about this guitar is the pin material. So if I go dead quiet, you can hear. And you can kind of hear when you're playing yourself. You can kind of hear your hand sticking to it, and that's just me playing, but that can be a nuisance sometimes. If it depends on how you play, really, and the way I play, it's kind of a nuisance to my ears. But it can kind of be like a tambourine at the same time, kind of adding an extra. And depending on how you hit it, you can have it as a backbeat in the sense, so you can go kind of if you wanted. So the guitar itself is, I'll throw my phone there. So the guitar itself is quite nice. The neck, it's a thicker neck on it. It fills out your hand more, and that's actually nice in a way. It feels like a thicker neck anyway. So what else is there? The pick-up system, and I'm a big fan of this, how this is done. That's the battery compartment for the pickup, and it's just handier on the exterior of the guitar, because if you've played semi-acoustics yourself, you know that putting the battery inside the sound hole and it goes dead while you still have new enough strings on is annoying as hell. So I'll continue on with this. So this is it through the QA recording. So I'm going to play the exact same stuff, and now it's going to be recorded through Reaper. And now with the phase engaged. So there are the three types of tones you can get. I should state that the bass and treble are about halfway up, and the volume is at about 1 o'clock on the Fishman Icy. And I do this because it kind of gives you like dead on factory settings, like just halfway on everything, and the volume just a bit up. But it's a nice guitar. The neck is a lot thicker, which is actually I'm liking quite much. In the sense it fills out the hand more if you're doing the kind of, which is actually nice. And yeah, there's only one or two real problems I find with this guitar is the pins, but the pins can be changed out for a tenner if you wanted. But the main problem is if you're playing this live, feedback can be an issue since the sound hole, you can't buy a sound hole cover to stop feedback. So that's just one thing to keep in mind about this guitar in general. But I would highly recommend it. It's a great guitar. Bit big for my liking, but at the same time it has that sound to it that it lends itself to a lot to the country kind of aspect sound. So this has been the Gretsch. I'll give you the exact code if you're wondering. It's the G5022 SVS, and the G5022 is the shape and model, and CE stands for Cutaway Electric, and SVS I'm guessing it's the finish, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, it's a nice guitar. I'm a big fan of the tom inlays, as I've said, and yeah, I'll just leave it up here because I can't really say much more. Yeah, so I've been Ryan for Ryan's Guitar Stuff, recording at Everest Music, and see you in the next video. Bye.